reviewing the Miss Claire Studio Perfect Professional Makeup Primer for you all. This retails at 325 rupees for 30 ml of product. So this is what the packaging looks like. It comes in this clear and black kind of tube, and you can just unscrew the top and have a nozzle through which you can dispense the product. So it makes it extremely travel friendly as well as easy to store, and it's not very jazzy or just fancy. So yes, this is what the primer looks like. So I'm going to be talking about the pros and cons of this primer, the texture and everything else that is related to this primer, so you can make a decision whether or not to go for this primer. I know a lot of people want to know about more primers in India. I do want to do a top 10 primers in India from the affordable or the drugstore category. The only issue is I'm still trying to find more good primers for like a certain price range, and I'm not able to. So if you know a good affordable primer, do not forget to comment below. I would love to go out and get that primer and try it and let everyone else know about it as well. So coming back to this Miss Claire primer, I got this primer from Alpha 2, 3, 4, I don't remember, but some Alpha in Mumbai in the Ville Parle market. Other good places to find Miss Claire is definitely Impressions in Karol Bagh. There are a lot of shops in Gafar market that do carry Miss Claire as well. You can also try out First Beauty and other beauty stores in Mumbai. And for people who are not from Delhi or Mumbai or from Kolkata or from Chennai, Bangalore, SD fam from those areas, comment below where you find your Miss Claire and let's help each other out, because I don't know about all of the places where you can get Miss Claire. So coming back to this product, so the texture of this particular primer is extremely close to my Hourglass primer serum, and I was like, don't tell me I spent that much and I could have gotten the same product in 325 rupees. But yes, it's a little different from that. The texture of this is somewhere between my Hourglass and my Inglow primer. The Inglow one is extremely silicone-y. It's like silicone, using silicone. While the Hourglass one is really runny. This is somewhere in between. It's not extremely runny or extremely silicone-y. It's like somewhere in between. The best way to describe its texture is like mand or like rice starch. Like as soon as you boil rice and the water that's left behind, like thick water, that's like the best way to describe the texture of this primer right here. That was a little jiggle wiggle I did, but yeah, that's like the best way to describe the texture of this primer. The best thing, however, about this primer is that it gets absorbed into the skin really quickly. It's like pouring water over a desert sand and it just goes down. That's how it gets absorbed into your skin. Like as soon as you're like just blending it out, it would get absorbed, zoop, like that, which is something I really like. Now I'm going to go over the claims that it has, and I'm going to tell you that whether or not it fulfills it. So it says it's like anti-redness, which I did not like notice. My face looked red even before and after the application of this, because it is clear. So I don't think how it was anyway supposed to like handle the redness quotient of this. There are other variants that are available in this primer range, which is something again extremely amazing. It has like an illuminating primer, a green primer, a lilac primer, and different stuff like that. This again is like a complete rip-off of the NYX Studio Perfect line, and the packaging, the everything is as similar as it can get to NYX. So yes, this is something that like all of us Indians would bless Miss Claire for. So it says apply before foundation for an unbelievably smooth complexion. That's all it claims, and that's all it fulfills as well. It just smoothens out your face and makes it a nice blank canvas. My foundation wears really beautifully on top of it. So if your number one concern when buying a primer is something that to smoothen out your face, if you have bumpy face, if you have acne prone skin, then this is a really good option to go for. It would really nicely fill in your pores and like fine lines and everything, and it will make your face look like filtered face, very smooth and nice, because it fills in the fine lines extremely nicely. It also fills into the pores extremely nicely, so they're like a lot less visible. When it comes to the longevity of the makeup, it doesn't really do a lot of things. I wouldn't say it doesn't do anything, but it's not like it will make your makeup last for extremely long hours. After 6 or 7 hours, you will see that your makeup has started to wear off. So it's like a normal primer. It's not something extraordinary, but I love it dearly for its smoothing effects. I feel like this is one of the best drugstore primers when it comes to smoothing out your face. I feel it is amazing because it does the job of what my Hourglass serum does as well, which is something, guys. Like Hourglass and Miss Claire are like here. They're like Hrithik Roshan and Amisha Patel of Kaho Na Pyar Hai. So that is something. So weird comparison, Shreya. This primer doesn't over mattify your face or like extremely moisturize your face. It's somewhere in between. It doesn't even feel like you're wearing anything, like you apply it and as I said, it just goes into your skin, so you don't even feel like you have anything on your face. It is even lighter than a moisturizer. So if you have issues with something feeling too heavy on your face, then again this is a really nice primer to go for. You wouldn't even feel that it's on your face, and who doesn't like that? So to wrap up my review, I would like to quickly say that this primer is amazing for people who A, want to even up their complexion and have a smooth and nice canvas, and B, for people who don't like heavy or cakey products, and this is really nice for you guys. If your main concern is the longevity of the makeup, then this is not the best bet to go for. For that, I would still recommend my Inglow primer. That is still hands down my favorite primer. But yes, this comes in really close. So with that, I finished my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and it was helpful for you all. Do not forget to comment below a primer which you think I should try out, and I would love to try the primer out. And don't forget to check out all of my social media, which would be listed in the bottom bar below. I do have a giveaway running on my Instagram, so you might want to just go ahead and check it because they're amazing prizes to win. And I will see you guys next time. Till then, take care. Bye.